Hi guys, the topics of these videos is about social roles and the theories. In order to document the key characteristic of the theories, a number of themes will be explored here. First, the existence and natures of theories stereotypes will be considered. Then, the role of the theories as a social position in society will be pursued. Firstly, let's take a look on stereotypes of theories. Negative views of theories prevail in literature and in historical and popular writing. Strictly, stereotypes are a great image of entities, in this case a group of people. In the early work on the topic of stereotypes, specific attempts were made to suggest that 15% or more of the sample viewing group had to agree with the characteristic before the label could be considered as a stereotype. In these systems of stereotypes, determination, both positive and negative characteristics were commonly reported. The looser and less precise use of the terms imply that any striking image or colorful statement demonstrates the existence of a stereotype. In this usage, negative portrayals are common. Theories are seen as indulgent and exploitative, lacking civility and having a restricted appreciation of cultures and places. They are also often described as overweight, badly dressed, and less attractive. Now, let's take a look on social roles and the theories. Role is a formal sociological term for the position that a person occupies in the society. Typically, roles are be found in work, leisure, and domestic life. The terminology social role adds to this basic concept by extending the non-technical and interpersonal nature of the term. Social role can be tightly or loosely defined, with the role of tourist and student being in the latter category, while prisoner and priest are in the former group of tightly circumscribed roles with a limited range of permissible behavior. Deviation from expected role behavior are viewed tolerantly by some roles, such as doctors and soldiers. The term role theory was used for a while in the 1960s and 1970s, but has been objected that role theory isn't a theory. In this view, role theory fails as a theory because it lacks cumulative and predictive power. Nevertheless, there are a number of useful elaborations of the concept of role that exist in the explanation of tourist behaviors, and some of the relevant extension of the term's role is role conflict, where two or more positions that the person occupies actually clash. Second, role ambiguity, where it is not clear what is expected. Next, role bargaining, where individuals renegotiate with others the way to perform the roles. And lastly, role distance, where individuals express their individuality by flaunting conventional role behavior. Additionally, a term of interest for tourism studies is autocasting, where the strong presence and behavior of another maneuveres an individual into a complementary role. Development of the tourist role in terms of there being a new style of intelligent tourist is one who appreciate the culture and history of the place visit. In general, they must obey the local law, not to participate in widely condemned activities, not to offend religious belief, not to damage the physical environment, and not to overuse resources. While for sustainable tourists is not to visit a place with a pure human rights record, besides that, be responsible to learn about visited places such as language, meet and form friendship with local people, boycott local business which pay staff pure wages, and not to spread disease. Hope you enjoyed this video and see you again. Bye!